What is up, guys? poledoo here. Welcome back to some more Tokyo Mirage sessions. This is the final video, the final episode of our Tokyo Mirage sessions journey. 53 videos. Not the longest LP I've ever done, but one of the more longer ones, and it's been pretty good, but Medeus has been defeated. So all that is left is the end of Chapter 6 here, with the epilogue to see the resolution of our heroes. Let's see here. Epilogue, the long goodbye. A few days later... Oh, got a topic from Maiko.
Thanks for the help, Itsuki. No need to hurry back. Why don't you go around Enter Kingdom? I'm the only one at the office right now anyway, so it'll be boring. It'll be boring for you, I bet. Of course, if you're after some alone time with me, then by all means. And I get two options: yes, please, and I'll have to decline. Yes, please. All right, let me show you how we adults like to have fun. No, I'm just kidding. Besides, if I make a move on you, some people are going to be after my head. Well. Anyways, it looks like Enter Kingdom is close to its finale. Things are really heating up now. I think everyone... Oh, I was trying to read that. I think everyone should be somewhere around the city, maybe at the events they're performing in.
Alright, so... to get the best ending in the game, there's like a normal ending and like the best ending. We have to go talk to everyone. And... I'm gonna guess they're in the same places they were when we had to go talk to them earlier. I don't remember what we had to do. Was it the start of Chapter 6 or 5 or something? And we had to go find where they were all at and go talk to them. I believe that is what we're doing right here. But I have to go talk to everyone. I mean, I don't have to, but if I don't get the best ending, apparently. So here's Kiria.
Itsuki.
Hey, Kiria. Are you on break?
Yeah, guess I'm just waiting until my next performance comes up. The show's been going great. I feel like I've really outdone myself. And the audience is packed. It's really been a huge success.
Even I can feel the excitement from the crowd.
Music is such a huge part of many people's lives. All those who love music and even those who don't. It's them I was fighting for. It's them I wanted to protect. And in the end, I didn't fail.
Yeah.
Even Mirage attacks stopped after we took down the Shadow Dragon. So I guess that means we don't really have any more reason to fight now.
It's a good thing, isn't it?
I guess, all the same, I kind of feel like a bird that's broken one of its wings.
Huh?
Both singing and fighting were the wings that helped me soar, and now that I've lost one of them... I mean, it's not like I wanted there to be any more conflict, of course, but... I don't know, it just feels like there's this sudden emptiness and I don't know how to fix it.
Then I'll help you. I'll help you fill the emptiness then.
Itsuki, you can't just say things like that as if it's no big deal. But I think I'm going to take some time to think about how to live my life now. Now that all that mess is over with, I've got a little more time on my hands. So if I ever do find my answer, I'll make sure you're the first to know.
I'm looking forward to it.
I better get going. See ya.
Okay, so I thought Mamori was here as well. She is not. I'm probably gonna just skip around until I find everyone instead of, just taking time to sit here and walk. Alright, found Mamori.
Oh, Itsuki.
Hello, Ms. Minamoto.
Wow, when you keep me like that, I really feel like I'm being a part of this business.
I guess. By the way, Mamori, weren't you participating in Music Fest?
Yes, I am. My performance won't be for a while, though, so I've been looking around at the other events. All the models in the Muse Fest are so pretty. I wonder if I can be like that when I grow up.
You're just fine. Sure you will. I'm sure you'll grow up to be a beautiful lady.
Thank you. There are even more things I want to do when I grow up.
Not just singing or my show, I want to try acting on stage too, or modeling. But especially singing, I want to try singing a lot of different songs. Cute songs like Tsubasa's, cool songs like Curious, even more grown-up songs like Enka.
Who's Enka? What? Whatever. I'm sure you'll be able to do all kinds of things from now on.
And it's all thanks to you that I started wanting to do them in the first place. There's so many things a person can do in life, so many possibilities. You're the one who helped me realize it.
I didn't really do much.
You did. You just can't see how amazing it all was. I'm sure everyone else is grateful to you too.
You think so?
I know so please stay with us at Fortuna.
Of course.
I'm glad. It's really good to know you'll be there for us. Well, I think I'll go look around the other events too. Goodbye then.
Alright. Anyone else happen to be here? Nope. Alright, gotta find someone else. Alright, found Toma. Sup, man? What brings you here? Seems like Tokyo's still going crazy over Enter Kingdom, so I thought I'd go look around. What about you, Toma? Kinda the same thing. I'm done with my part for the Hero Fest, so I'm just taking it easy for a little. You know, Itsuki, when you look at Tokyo from this big rooftop, you can really see how peaceful it all is. You see all the couples, families walking around, business people doing business stuff, audiences, same old Tokyo. It's hard to believe that all this was that close to just getting wiped off the map. I mean, pretty much nobody else knows any kind of weird incident even happened. Yeah. When I first became a Mirage Master, all that power really shocked me. In the end, though, it just felt like a party trick. And look at us now, we saved the world. I'm still not over that. I never would have figured things would go that far. Yeah, me either. Itsuki, the only reason I fought like I did in that last battle and didn't just freak out and run was you being there with me. If you weren't there, I would have dropped the ball somehow and ended up too scared to keep going, so thanks. Whoops, break's over. I gotta get ready for my next gig. Later, Itsuki. Alright, here's Ellie.
If it isn't good old Itsuki, let me guess, you came just to see me?
Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping I'd see you.
Well, then just sit back and enjoy a masterful Hollywood-class performance. But it won't break until the next part, so you'll have to wait a little before it's my turn on stage. Tokyo's got really peaceful, hasn't it? All that craziness with the Shadow Dragon and the end of the world feels like it was all just some dream.
I know what you mean.
But I'm glad I can finally concentrate on what's really important to me. My meteoric rise to stardom will never be stopped. So you'd better watch closely, alright?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, I'd better head backstage for prep. It's not easy being so high in demand. I'll see you later.
Alright, so that was Ellie. I don't know if we need to talk to Barry, but decided to try it. Oh, Itsuki, how's it going? Sounds like I just get Miss Windage out and you ought to go take a look around while there's still stuff to see. That's what I've been doing. I was passing by, so I thought I'd drop in. Is that how it is? Fine, just waltz in and put your feet up, you lazy bum. Why are you yelling at me now? Oh, I guess you really are busy these days. I guess at least the battle's over, right? You got a point. Though, I'm kind of at a loss for what to do now. The world's not in danger anymore, so what should I do from now on? Teen problems. That just means you can now think like a normal guy your age now. That's a good thing, right? I never thought you'd be the one cheering me up, Barry. Hey, don't underestimate me, kid. I've been around the block a couple times, you know. Well, my fight days are long gone already. Even our final battle's over. Or even if our battle's over, not much is changing for me. I'll just keep rooting for you guys on the sidelines like I always do. Barry. As long as I can teach folks how they can move people's hearts, that's all a guy like me needs. We could only focus all our effort into our performances because you were there to support us, Barry. So thank you for everything. Sounds a little weird coming from a guy like you, Itsuki, but I guess it's the thought that counts. Oh hell, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna miss Memory's performance. You just make sure you have a blast with the rest of the show, alright? Alright, so we did want to go talk to Barry. Good. Oh, found Yashiro. Aoi, this is a pleasant surprise. Hey! Yashiro, you should really, or should you really be walking around here? Things might get rough if a fan sees you in front of a concert hall. A first-class artist like myself is perfectly capable of dampening their aura of fame. In this state, none shall recognize me. That's pretty amazing. Hardly. It's a skill that everyone gradually learns to attain, with enough time spent in the industry. Anyway, what are you actually doing here, Yashiro? I found myself with some spare time, so I thought I'd indulge in a little walk. Having free time is strange. Until now, I would spend any available second on bettering myself and my abilities. Perhaps because I've lost my father, or perhaps I've lost my driving purpose in life, to avenge my father. Yashiro. I confess, I am at something of a loss. What am I to live for now? How about your fans? How about living for your fans then? I know there's plenty of people out there waiting for your next performance. Revenge was an obligation and a burden, chaining you down, but now you're free. So how about you keep performing for the sake of your fans? I don't think it's such a bad idea. My fans, I like seeing you sing when you're doing it because you want to, not for the sake of fighting mirages. I see. I shall give the matter some thought then. You have my thanks, Aoi. I feel as though talking with you has lifted a weight from my shoulders. I think I'll stroll around the peaceful city for a while longer. I'll see you around. Alright, found Tsubasa. She was in the cafe.
Oh, Itsuki?
Tsubasa, what are you doing here?
Shh, Itsuki, quiet down. People will hear you.
Oh, sorry, I guess you are a pretty big name around here these days.
Sorry, it'd be great if we could just hang out like we used to.
Don't worry about it. Besides, I'm happy to see you've gotten that famous.
Thanks. I know I've said it a lot already, but I wouldn't have gotten this far if you hadn't helped me, Itsuki.
Well, you're the one who put in the effort. All I did was cheer you on.
Cheering me on was the most important part to me.
Really? I'm not sure I get it, but as long as you're happy.
You don't have to get it. I guess that's more like you anyway. Now that the Shadow Dragon's gone and all the Mirage attacks have stopped, having all this free time is weird.
I know, right?
And Enter Kingdom is almost over too.
Does it not feel like a challenge anymore?
Nope. But even after Enter Kingdom is over, there's going to be a lot of work to do. Itsuki, I want to get even better at dancing, singing, acting, everything. I want to be able to make even more people happy. So I want you to keep cheering me on, okay?
Of course, I'll always be there for you.
Oh jeez, it's late. I need to start heading back. I'll see you later, Itsuki.
Okay, so that was Tsubasa. I think that is everyone. I mean, we need to talk to Maiko, and then Tiki is supposed to be talked to very last. Let me just look at my contacts. Tsubasa, yes. Toma, yes. Kira, yes. Ellie, Mamori, Yashiro, Maiko, Berry, Tiki. Okay. There is... Oh, she's just standing out here. Okay. There is one thing I do want to check. Because... the Cosmic Egg is now open. And we've only seen it being completely, like, bogged down with the giant gate and everything. This dude's here. Alright. I've been talking to every NPC just, just in case, Can't be too careful. Okay. This is a very big area, though. Let's see. Anyone over here in the corner? Nope. Alright. Down the steps we go. Iori? No. Alright. Talk to you. Over here. Nothing. Oh, we can't go that way. It's completely blocked. Okay. Just thought I'd come over here because I was curious what it would look like not being destroyed. Alright, so the last place for us to go is Fortuna office. I've searched and talked to everyone, everywhere else. So let's see. Let's talk to Maiko first. Well, Aya. Let's talk to Aya and then Maiko.
You finally done it. The world is safe from mirages again, Itsuki, and it's all thanks to you.
Oh, that's it? Admire our trophies. Got quite a few at the end here. I got like all of them for the characters except for like I got Maiko's. I didn't get Tiki or Berries. Don't really know how to get those ones. But and then Courageous Performance, Tokyo Walkathon. Most of them are bronze, so they may not be too hard to get. I don't know. Those are our trophies. So Maiko.
Oh, you ended up coming back to the office anyway, huh?
I was passing by, so I thought I'd stop in.
Oh, you didn't come running back hoping to catch up with me? Oh, I'm just heartbroken. So, did you take a look around? It's still pretty busy out there, isn't it? This peace and all that excitement. You were the ones who stood up to it to protect it all.
It's still a little hard to believe.
Is it? You really managed to accomplish something amazing, Itzy. I mean, you saved the world. Now that I think back, it all started when I recruited you two into Fortuna.
Yeah.
It feels like it was so long ago. I guess a lot really has happened since then.
You really caught me off guard when you asked me to join.
I can imagine, but I have to say, Itsuki, I'm glad I did. Not for the sake of fighting Mirages, but for everyone here at Fortuna. You really leave an impression on those around you. Thanks to that, everyone's changed for the better. It's no exaggeration to say that the Fortuna we have today was built up by you. Oh, why don't you go and say hi to Tiki as well? I'm sure she'd love a visit. And after all, she's the reason we can sit back and enjoy an event like this. We couldn't beat the Mirages without her.
Alright, so I believe that is it. Just in case it's not, and I did screw something up, I'm gonna go ahead and save. And let's go in and talk to Tiki, which I believe will trigger... Yeah, there's a feeling of finality in the air, as if beyond this door lies the end of your story. Open the door. I wonder if we're gonna talk to all the Mirages. I mean, they do sit here, so I wouldn't be too surprised if that's the case. Or at least Crom. But we might not. I don't know. We did kind of... Oh, they're all here. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Tiki and everyone else? What's going on?
Big brother, there's something we need to tell you.
What is it? What's with the sudden formality? They probably need to leave? Itsuki, I think it's time we head back to our own world. Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, there's nothing to fight. Why would they stick around, you know? Huh?
We've managed to regain our past, Itsuki, and the danger that threatened this world is now gone. There's no longer any reason for us to stay here.
You all got your memories back. Yes, slaying that damn dragon must have done the job. We've all learned much from you. Your bonds, your dedication. We want to take those experiences home.
And we want to revive the performing arts back in our world.
The performing arts?
If we're going to rebuild that ruined land, I think having those arts will help us a lot.
Isn't it dangerous? I mean, I thought all of that was forbidden, so Medeus couldn't come back. You'd be risking a lot. We'll be fine, Itsuki. Medeus can revive as many times as he wants. We'll be there to strike him down again. You and the others have already taught us the strength to do that. So, we can go back. No regrets. Don't go. No, don't go. You can just stay here, right? Itsuki. Crom, I want you to stay. Is that not a good enough reason? I don't want to lose my precious friends. Thank you, Itsuki. I know how you must feel. But we're outsiders to this world. We don't belong here. We have a place that needs us. I understand.
Itsuki, please continue to guide Tsubasa and everyone else.
Sir Itsuki, your words bring me more joy than you know.
You're not bad. I just might have gotten a little attached to you.
Itsuki, my friend, my soul regrets that we did not have an opportunity to sit and truly talk as nobles do. Trivially, peacefully. We were brought to this world against our wills, yet in the end, it was a hidden blessing, for it allowed our paths to cross. Thank you, Sir Itsuki, for deeming us your friends. Truly, there is no higher honor. Everyone, Farewell, my friend from another world.
Thank you, big brother. I'm really glad I had the chance to meet all of you. All the time I spend in this world, I'll treasure it and keep it close to my heart. Thank you, and I hope I'll see you again someday.
And they're gone. I'm surprised this world didn't go with them. Because this is like a little world hidden behind a room. Or disguised as a room, I should say.
Mic の高さはこれくらいかな。
緊張する。翼はレコーディングの経験あるでしょ。だってキリアさん、フォルトナ5周年のメモリアルソングですよ。なんだか私も緊張してきちゃいました。
とちんじゃねえぞエリー。
あなたこそ私のハリウッド的コーラスに絶句して歌えなくなるんじゃない？みんな気を張らなくていいのよ。リラックスしていきましょう。
安心しろ青い月。お前の背後は俺が守る。
背後というか私たちバックコーラスです。
みんな録音始まるみたいだよ。いつきくん頑張ってね。
ああ。
This is just a little, like, intro dialogue to the credits? Okay. What if I feel like I'm about to be interrupted by something? Hold on. Oh, it's a full-on song. Okay. I mean, there's no video to it, so like, it's credits. This is like the time where nothing else happens. I'm just gonna talk over the song. I'm sorry. I'm sure you can find the song elsewhere on YouTube if you really just want to hear the song itself. But the game, wow. I mentioned a few episodes back. I started this game. Episode 1's like, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not too confident in how much I'm gonna enjoy this game. I feel like it's gonna be really cringy, really uncomfortable. But like, sure, it had its moments where it was like, you really did you really go there? But overall, this was a really, really solid game. Like, this game, for a lot of people, really, it was like judge a book by its cover. And honestly, I feel like it was marketed way more anime than the game actually was. Like, this game was pretty damn anime, but not as... I didn't feel it was as bad as it was portrayed, you know? But this game was really, really good. One of the best RPGs I've ever played. The battle system is by far my favorite battle system out of the RPGs I've ever played. It was so, so nice. Like, the sessions were so... Oh, I love it. I love all of it. But the game, very, very good. Like I said, started not too interested, but enough interest in the battle to, like, want to give it an attempt. And I'm glad I liked it as much as I did, because I hate quitting series. I absolutely hate it. I've only done it once before, and I don't want to do it again. So, like, I would have probably just trudged my way through the game. Probably would have put it on, like, easy and just beat it ASAP without all this extra stuff. But I ended up loving the game, went through every side story, went through every single request, most of which were off screen because they weren't, like, screen-worthy, in my opinion. But yeah, all the requests done. I got all the Radiant Unities, I got everyone to their max I forget what it's called now. They're, you know, max like star level or whatever. I forget what it's called right now. I don't know why I'm forgetting it, but you know, it's all level 20. And it was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed this game. The grind wasn't bad, and I did have the DLC to grind. If I didn't have the DLC to grind, I don't know how I'd feel about the grind. The DLC grind was very, very useful in plenty of situations, mainly for building weapons up. If I didn't have the DLC to build weapons up, holy shit. This game would have taken ages, and I probably would have just given up on grinding if that was the case and just went to easy. But DLC coming through, making things more enjoyable with convenience. There is supposedly, the good ending has yet to happen. The good ending is supposedly a cutscene after the credits. So, what we just saw is apparently just the normal ending. It's just that. I don't know, I'm also going to double check this after I'm done recording here and watch the so-called normal ending, just to verify that for myself. So it could be wrong. I don't know. I tried to look into it without spoilers, just to make sure I did things correctly. But very, very solid game. You guys seem to really enjoy it too. Like, I want to thank you guys for taking this journey with me. This was definitely like a risky LP for the same reason why, like, it was kind of a risk for me to play it. But it all turned out great. You guys seem to love it. Very, like, all the quirks and stuff you guys are loving. Pretty short credits, so we're about done here. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Like, it's been great. Let's see. Is it cutscene time? Do I have to press a button? Nope, it's fading out by itself. Oh, we get, like, character bios? Okay, so, there's a recording thing. Hold on, let me move them out. Sacred Idol, okay. Sacred Idol Tsubasa Oribe. Thanks to Fly You're My Wind, she won various awards starting with Rookie of the Year, and left her name in history as a legendary idol. However, she wasn't satisfied with just that, and continues to work hard during her lessons, aiming for even greater heights. The awakened hero, Toma Akagi. After appearing as masquerader Uga, Toma found great success as an action star. He eventually wrote, directed, and starred in his own hero movie, which is acclaimed for its action scenes, particularly those between Toma and his co-star, the up-and-coming Riku Suzumoto, the little kid. Oh, that's nice. I like that. A new Kiryu. Kiryu Kurono, my favorite character in this game. Well, Barry's pretty good, but like of the main cast, Kiryu's definitely. Kiryu's new style of being cool and cute becomes popular across the world, making her an international star. The Japanese for the trend Kako Kawaii. I probably butchered that, besides the kawaii, I mean, because that's, you know, said ironically all the time. Enters common parlance across languages, and Kiryu's voice continues to spread through the world. Hollywood darling Eleonora Yumizuru. Terracino's movie became a box office hit worldwide, and Eleonora fulfilled her dream of winning Best Actress. International fame soon followed, and she travels the world for countless shoots and movies. Though, on her off time, she can always be found back in Japan. Ballad Empress Mamori Minamoto. After performing in the Gold Silver Year-End Festival, she won the opportunity for her own concert in the prestigious Bugeikan Hall. Though her first popularity came from the odd combination of microwaving and ballads, none could deny her singing ability, and she started a new ballad craze in Japan. The media dubs her Japan's granddaughter, and she is loved by all. Best of the best, Yashiro Tsurugi. Later in life, Yashiro took it upon himself to head a production of the Pilgrimage of Heinrich, his father's final production. He handled the direction and music with usual aplomb, and his tour found success overseas, boosting his fame as a model of Japanese entertainment. Despite finding such great success at a young age, Yashiro never stopped bettering himself and his skills. Shredding again, Barry Goodman. After composing his song for Mamori, Barry returned to his music career. This news reaches his former bandmates across the sea, and they try to convince him to reclaim his death metal crown. Barry opts instead to rebuild his renowned Terra Death into an incredible anime music group, of course. The miracle Udaloid Tiki. With the Shadow Dragon slain, Tiki and the others return to their world. There, with everyone's help, Tiki held a live concert. Before a massive audience, she sings Itsuki's song with all her heart. The faint glimmer twinkling in the audience may be the first new flicker of Performa. The legends return. Maiko Shimazaki. After stepping down, Maiko made a quick comeback in the modeling industry. Soon enough, the third volume of My Complex was published. The media dubbed her everyone's big sister, and she made many appearances in magazines, TV, radio, and countless other platforms. Stepping down. So does that mean... Itsuki, do you have a moment to talk? Sure. Thanks, I've called everyone else over as well, so just hold on until everyone gets here. I have a feeling I know where this is going.
So what's all this about, Michael? You just told us to show up here for some reason. Did something happen? Everyone, I'd like to make an announcement. I, Maiko Shimazaki, have decided to return to my career as a model. What?
Whoa, Miss Maiko, you serious? Wait, maybe she's drunk off her ass again.
Toma, honey, would you kindly not talk about me as if I'm some alcoholic? Rumors like that could hurt my image. Or are you volunteering for more jobs with manual labor?
Sorry, won't happen again, sorry!
But Miss Maiko, are you sure about this? Of course I'm sure. I have to get back to my work as a model. After watching Tsubasa and everyone work so hard, I started feeling that old passion from when I was in my prime. So I've decided to get back into the business. And since being a model and handling my presidential duties might get a little tricky, I thought I might pass the role on. So we're getting a new president? There's nothing to worry about, Tsubasa. I hereby name Itsuki as the new head of Fortuna.
Yep, that's what I guessed. This is all so sudden. Me, the president?
And why not? A high schooler who also happens to run a production company? Sounds like a good hook to me.
But...
How about everyone else? Is Itsuki the right guy for the job, or do you object? I agree. If Itsuki became president, then I'd make sure to work even harder than I do now. True, I could see you being more motivated if it's Itsuki you're working for.
The ship doesn't die. It's still very much alive. It's there. Ain't nobody forgetting.
That's not what I mean.
It's cool with me too. I've got no problems with Itsuki handling this.
I'm for it as well.
I agree. After all, Itsuki does have a talent for pulling everyone together. I'd be really happy if Itsuki became the president. It'd be reassuring.
No objections. You won't hear any complaints from me.
So Itsuki's gonna be the president now. I think it's a great idea. Looks like it's unanimous, Itsuki. You still want to refuse?
Alright, I'll do it. I humbly accept the position as a president.
Thank you, Itsuki.
Damn fancy suit and everything.
Now, this is the birth of an all-new Fortuna Entertainment, with Itsuki as our president. We know Itsuki is going to give his all to support all of you, so you all need to make sure you're there for him as well. Yeah! You can count on it.
Of course we will. Acknowledged.
Ha! You don't need to worry about a thing. Just sit back and watch as I rise to the top. I'll do my best too. I'll do everything I can to help Itsuki.
Looks like I'm gonna have to train you guys even harder now. Well everyone, I don't exactly know what needs to be done yet. That might cause you guys some trouble at first. But I'm gonna do my best to live up to Crom and Tiki's expectations. And I want you all with me. Everyone, let's give it our all. So, Lord of Fortuna, Itsuki Aoi. Itsuki succeeded Maiko as president of Fortuna Entertainment, and though his first days were a shaky start, he grew to lead Fortuna and its members to success and fame. Perhaps this is what Itsuki had truly learned from Chrom and his friends, the leadership and strength of a lord. Saving game clear data. By loading this game, clear data, a new game will start, allowing you to enjoy a second playthrough from the beginning. You can also carry over new things. You can also carry over things like money and levels into the new game. Caution when saving. The game clear data is a save specifically for starting another playthrough, so the game cannot be resumed. We strongly recommend that you save the game clear data in an open file or in one you do not mind overwriting. Okay. Clear data. So yeah, I mentioned it before, there is a new game plus, so that's pretty much there. And if I press B, do I just go back to the title screen? Turn to the title screen, load the game clear data if you want to start a new playthrough. Okay. So it wasn't a full-blown, like, animated cutscene like I thought it might have been. I guess it was that little thing at the end with, I don't know if it was the entirety of it, of, like, the character bios, like, what they went on to do, or if it was just the presidential thing. I don't know. But, you know, I pretty much said everything I wanted to say. Just a final thank you. Thank you for, you know, enjoying, supporting the series, the channel, me. Like, this... It was great, and I thank you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this final episode, the entire series as a whole, and I will see you in whatever comes next.